Hello guys, as you saw in the last video, I was pretty pessimistic about our chances for this KVK, but then Civil War broke out in 3260. Stay tuned for how it started, what it started over, and what looks to be the future for our enemy kingdoms. Big thanks to the sponsor of this video, Civil War today. It was a pretty easy sponsor, I'll be honest. So I was just happily streaming, trying to chain some barbarians, resigned ourselves to the fact that we were very much underdogs in this KVK. And then suddenly, people were saying in the chat, 66, look at 60. And yeah, Civil War seemed to break out. I managed to capture most of it on video, so let's see exactly how it all unfolded. We have Civil War in our KVK enemies 3260. Legend Nuke, Legend Nuke is currently the downward arrow, the traitor, right? Yeah, I know my stuff. He's the fool, is it? Yeah, I know my stuff. Beggar, exile, my mistake. Sluggard, yeah. So we have 60 LN fighting against 60 LH. If you were to look at our KVK rankings, you will notice that LH is currently, LH is the kings of 60 fighting against the other strong allies in 60. I was really looking forward to fighting them in the runes, but it's not happening. Mateos, I thought this was barb chaining. Yeah, you're right. We'll do some barb chaining as well. Let's not. False advertising is the thing I can usually be held accountable for. But look, barb chaining. But I don't know what started it, but the chap who caused a civil war in our kingdom has left our kingdom and is now causing a civil war in another kingdom. There's a lesson there, isn't there? Anyway, we'll catch up with this a little bit later. I lied, I'm back straight away. We have a rally. We have a rally from the king of 60 hitting something. Okay, we have experience of this guy teleporting away from rallies. He's sending... Oh, no, they're rallying the flag. Okay. Let's see. This is what you want in KVK. You want your allies to suddenly turn each other. Oh, it's a well-defended flag. We definitely... How far away is this? Oh, okay, well, we got no chance. This is in the middle of a barb chaining stream, and I think this is very much barb chaining. Oh, wonder what caused it. Well, either way, it's particularly fun and particularly interesting to see as the enemy of these two kingdoms. I always thought that 58 would betray 60, but instead it seems that 60 is betraying itself. However, the defending team have defended this rally particularly well. So more to come, I'm sure. I hope so anyway, this is great fun. Okay, we're back again. Excuse the terrible hair and excuse everyone on stream who's watching and feeling I'm being cheated by not doing barb marching. But look at this. Proper all-out field war here. We've got ourselves a Boudica. A Boudica in LN. Yeah, bizarrely enough, that seems to be losing. We had a rally we saw, which was well defended, I must say, but it's all kicking off. I've been given reliable information. There was an argument about Zone 5 rewards between LN and LH. And I don't know about you, but whenever we have an argument between the top two alliances in my kingdom, we usually just fight each other and hope for the best. So it's good to see that they've followed this particular adage. I imagine LH will win because they've got the tier 5 guys, but I really hope it's a long, drawn-out fight. As you can see, they're currently third and fourth alliances. So if they smash each other to pieces, that'd be fantastic. They're both above us, or they're near us in the honor rankings. So it'd be good if they spent all their time, instead of killing barbarians, killing each other. Ah, wonderful to see. Wonderful to see. We're also talking about Rise of Kingdom adverts. Anyone else think they're deliberate piss takes? Leave it in the comments. Oh, so LH probably will win based on the strength of tier 5 players. And also based on the fact that LN seem to lose wars wherever they go. Be interested to see which kingdom they go to next. Probably plenty of wars there. Ooh, but it really is picking up. They're balling. They're getting a good ball. This is definitely worth staying with here. So Lucifer, is he going to do the thing that tier 5 players do and overestimate himself? Yes, he is. He's going to get killed here. He's not going to be able to take all these down. Listen, it's training this. It's like when Eddie Hall picks up big stones. This is all training. It's annoying that they have LN and LH because it's kind of difficult to differentiate, but I know that Lucifer has slightly overcommitted here. What I did when I first got tier 5, I thought, well, I'm invincible, I can't lose. And then I got surrounded times 12 a few times. I thought, okay, I'm not invincible. Who's he got there? Has he got YSG behind that Martel? Just to clarify again, these are our enemies fighting each other, so it's fantastic news for us. You may have heard me saying how KVK is going to be very difficult for us. It gets a lot easier if this happens. Okay, so Lucifer's got Minamoto YSG. He can do some massive damage, but yeah, he's been well and truly picked off here. Oh, a few more boys are coming to join the fight. Any big boys? Big boys? Oh, where's this chap? Where's this chap? We want this chap involved. Who's this? No, they look like impressive troops. Run away. I will run away from you. He was running away. Whew. Anyway, I wonder who'll win. It doesn't matter who'll win, to be honest. Either way, we win and they lose by dint of the fact they're fighting each other in KVK1. You really don't see it often. Civil war within KVK1. You often see it before, but KVK1's a united front. It is glorious to see. See what happens next time. I'll be back in a sec. Several hours later now, you can tell from it being the sponsored by and the fresh trim being gelled. Civil war is still raging. What do we have here? We have an LN flag being... Oh, the swarm is real. LH is swarming the LN flag. I don't think they're going to take it looking at this. But we still have LN and LH fighting furiously. Heard a few more things. Heard that this was on the horizon again for a few days. But just see it all in action is something else. I've yet to see a kingdom really implode this much during KVK1. Who knows? They could come out of this stronger than ever. They could come out of this with renewed vigor. I always thought 58 would betray 60. I didn't think 60 would implode upon itself. They're not rallying. I know 60 LH are still mostly asleep, but one imagines that the guys from 60 LH, particularly this guy, when they wake up, where is he? This guy here, when they wake up, are going to be somewhat surprised by what's been going down. We're just loving it in 60 and 59. Do you have to do anything instead of people laughing at us for our admittedly poor attempts to take the Rune Crusader Fortress? We're not just watching and hoping there's more and more fighting. The more they fight amongst themselves, the less troublesome it's going to prove for us. It looks like they are going to take the flag, actually. Swarming flags, very expensive endeavour for the attackers, but the defenders as well. It's just weird that it's both in the same kingdom. Lucifer, of course, being the big tier 5 player, is online in LH. It looks like he's going to be successfully swarming this flag down. Not many people defending it, but this is just to the right of the Rune Crusader. They seem to be fighting over the Rune Crusader Fortress, which is a tad odd. Yeah, lots of talk. I heard that the leader of 60 LN was saying to the other guys, there you go, flag down. The leader of 60 LN was saying, well, 57 and 59 are going to crush you when they invade Zone 4. Which is an interesting opinion, as the Zone 4 invasion is not actually a part of KVK1. But that notwithstanding, game knowledge notwithstanding, you've got to admit this makes for great content. LN, LH fighting each other to the death, it seems. Very much to the death in terms of flag building. Who knows who's going to win? All I know is that sadly for them, their alliances lose. And our side, the side who was very much the underdog for KVK, was feeling like, oh, let's try our best, but these guys are active in 60 and they're strong in 58. Well, they're very active in 60, they just seem to be active in destroying each other. LH. Well, LH has made something of a comeback here. We have very much something of a comeback here. Vietnamese time, it's about 6 a.m. now, so they're beginning to start to wake up. Heaven knows what they'll think when they log on and see, oh, all our flags seem to be being attacked by our nearest allies. Well, I was hoping this video would be more about how my strength is going from, my power is going from strength to strength, almost got the 5511 YSG, then we'll be going for the 5515, but let's be honest, who cares? We've got a big civil war going here. We still have a good 44 days left of KVK, so we're not even out of the first week, and we've managed to get a civil war between our rivals at this stage. Who knows what will happen next? But what I do know is that I'm going to be very entertained, and I'm going to enjoy watching it all unfold. See what happens. See what this means for the runes fights more than anything else, but whew, turn up for the books, that one. Go on then, let's have in the comments, who's seen a bigger civil war in KVK than this? I've seen loads in KVK 2 and 3, and of course you get all the time civil wars in Season of Conquest. People are opportunistic. I've never seen one of this ilk in KVK1 before. Flags burning, flags being destroyed, troops dying left, right and centre. Seems to have been a dispute over territory in the next zone. As I said before, weird that it's gone this far, but I love to see it. I must say, I absolutely love to see it. Whew. Well, join me in the next video and we'll pick up from here and we'll see what the we'll see in about 8 hours what's actually happening, how civil war has managed to manifest itself, how things have developed, and which alliance in 60 is going to come out on top, whether it'll be 60 LN, which is led by the guys who left 60 LH after a civil war, or 60 LH, led by the predominantly Vietnamese guys who are mainly asleep now. I imagine within the next few hours they'll be really waking up, so my money's on them, but yeah, LN have fought well. Let's see what happens. I've enjoyed doing this one. See you in the next one.